Hey Money Athletes, we are back again. My name is Lauren and here's Erica. Thanks for showing all the love on our last video and encouraging us to make another. We are here to provide a little bit of reflection and try to break down the readings a little bit into something more that we can understand and hopefully open it up for a discussion with you guys. So, Erica, let's read again.
All right, this is a summary of Gospel from Mark chapter 10. And basically in this reading, a man comes up to Jesus and says, "What do I need to do to enter into the kingdom of God?" And Jesus says, "Well, follow all the commandments. You should know all the commandments by now." And
right, like don't steal, don't kill anybody, don't commit adultery, honor your father and mother, the list goes on.
And the man's like, "I already do that, Jesus. What else do I need to do?" And Jesus is like, "Well, there is one more thing. You need to sell all of your possessions, give to the poor, and come and follow me."
Literally, the man goes and walks away.
He's like, "I can't do it." He gives up. He's sad. So Jesus walks up to his disciples and starts talking to them. They're having a little discussion, and Jesus is asking them, how hard is it for a wealthy man to enter the kingdom of God? And
he asked it a second time too.
Right, and the disciples were just kind of stunned. They were amazed. And then Jesus says, "It is easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than for one who is rich to enter into the kingdom of God."
Okay, and this is the part of the readings where I am just like, okay, like what does that mean? And then like
a camel in the eye of a needle.
Yeah. So we found out what this means. Erica, you want to share?
Yeah, I was doing a little bit of research on this, trying to figure out what exactly does this reading mean. And I found a little interesting piece about the camel in the eye of a needle, that some scholars believe that the eye of a needle is actually not like the needle that is a sewing tool.
Not a little threading thing.
But it's actually referring to a narrow gate in Jerusalem city walls that only the skinny camels carrying no baggage can pass through.
Okay, so like this is kind of connecting with the riches, because if you load this camel
with
full
all
of
your
possessions,
stuff,
you're not gonna fit through the gate to get into Jerusalem.
But the nice skinny camel with nothing on its back, that one fits.
That'll make it through. So that's the point he was trying to make. And then
after Jesus gives this description about the camel in the eye of the needle, the disciples are astonished. They are like, who's going to be saved? Who can make it into the kingdom of God? And Jesus says, for human beings, it's impossible, but not for God. All things are possible for God.
Okay, so this was a big one. Basically, this is the hard part for, I mean, personally, me. I like money and things.
Like to shop.
Yes. I guess I don't think it is talking like physically about money. There's like more symbolism behind this reading.
Right. We also found something interesting where the man who Jesus is talking to, Jesus recognizes that this man is idolizing money and his possessions. He's clinging to those so hard. Jesus knows this man is struggling with that. So that is why Jesus offers him the...
and he's relying on it for his status in life and kind of like his pride and ego.
Jesus opened the door to freedom, but the young man preferred his comfortable chains and could not let go of it to hold the hand of the Lord. So we need to not turn our wealth or our possessions into something that has more importance than our relationship with the Lord.
Agreed. So we can thank God for our possessions and stuff that we have, but also say, God, if these were taken away from me, I would still praise you the same way that I am right now.
Yeah, no matter what I have, I know that the Lord is there for me. If I'm rich or if I'm poor, I need to make sure that God is number one in my life.
Solid, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you learned something from this video, and we hope to see you guys soon. I'll bring her back, show us some more love in that comment section, and maybe even subscribe to our YouTube channel if you like this video. Until then, we will see you guys soon.